Well, good evening, good evening, good evening. For those who I haven't had the pleasure to meet, my name is Vegas, guys. Look, I'm just a host tonight. My job is to get out the way for the people who can provide all the information about our concept and what we do here. But look, I got to tell you something. About 7 years ago, I was introduced to this concept by the gentleman you're going to be hearing from tonight. I did not know when he shared the information with me that he actually was seeing the troubles and the changes I was going through in my life. I mean, I give you an example. I was having some severe knee issues, and he said, "Vegas, look, I don't know if our products can help you, man, but man, it looked like it's helping a lot of people. Maybe you might want to try it for yourself." Look, I did not know that something so simple as a general invite to take a look at something, how it would impact my life. And sport wine, 7 years later, now I'm doing this little simple things like walking again. People started asking me more about the concept and what it was actually doing for me, just because people saw the difference in me. So with that, look, I'm going to ask you to do two things tonight. Number one, listen to from one end for what this concept can do for you. And then number two, for what it may be to do for your friends and family, people that you know that you care about. All right. So with that, look, let me get out the way. The gentleman I'm about to introduce you to, look, I can tell you this gentleman has a huge heart, loves helping people. Not only has he built a national, global business, he has business here in the U.S. as well as in Africa. As those of you know him, he works tirelessly, not only to build a business for him, but just as important for the people that have come in contact with him and working with us tirelessly. So with that, look, please help me welcome our 50K affiliate, Mr. Chris Bailey. Sir, are you there?
All right, Vegas, thanks for that wonderful introduction, man. And I'm so glad that you're doing so well because of me introducing this amazing concept and products to you. So super excited about that. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome everyone. My name is Chris Bailey, and I'll be your host for tonight. As Vegas said, I'm a 50K affiliate, and you don't know what that is, but I'll show you in just a little bit what that means. Just a little bit about me. I'm born and raised in Washington, D.C., moved to Maryland in my teenage years. And because of my freedom, which we'll talk about, I relocated to Fort Lauderdale, Florida for a few years. And now I'm out in L.A. So I love to travel. I love to have fun. I love to help people. I'm a serial entrepreneur. And one of the things that I want to share with you guys is about 18 years ago, I was invited to a home meeting just like you guys are. We're doing Zoom now, but back then, you had to go to people's homes. So my neighbor invited me to take a look at an opportunity. And I'll be honest with you, I didn't think people really made money in these home-based businesses because I didn't know anything about it. I didn't do my research or anything like that. But I wanted to use the product and I wanted to support him for, thinking enough about me to invite me. So I signed up with that company and I went on vacation. I went to Palm Springs and I was like, Chris, you're going to be out in the desert. And I had signed up in that company and I was in there for like 3 or 4 months and didn't do anything. Again, I was just trying to support him and wanted the product. But I took some reading material. They sent a little startup box when I joined that company, and I took it with me on vacation. And inside of it was a magazine and a DVD. And the magazine featured the company and the success they were having. And then the DVD was showing people's lifestyles. Man, that's when my life completely changed forever. I watched that DVD and was seeing people living their dreams, and I was like, wow, that's exactly what I want to do. Now, here's the really cool thing. About 2 years after that, a camera crew was sent to my house, and they were filming my lifestyle of being free and living my dreams while everybody else was at work. Again, I was working at Homeland Security. I had a top secret clearance. I'm a retired Marine. And after 2 years of working that business, I decided to quit my job and I have not had to go back to a 9 to 5. So I'm super excited about that. All right. So I like to start off with that story because you might be like me. You might not really realize how amazing this industry is. And you might be looking for a little something, or you might be like me. I was really looking for freedom at that time. So the possibilities are endless. As Vegas said, just make sure you listen and pay attention. And let's get started. All right. All right. So again, my name is Chris Bailey. Let's talk about what people want, right? people want to make money, all right? People want time freedom. And, you know, as we're getting older, we definitely need to pay attention to our health. And that's three great things that this company offers. So let's talk about the economy right now. The economy, we all know, is terrible. Okay. And if you're in the DC area, I know you're probably scared of another government shutdown. I think you're funded till Friday. And we all know how that go. I remember the last time the government shut down, everybody was hitting me up. Chris, how can I make some money? I'm like, you should have started before the government shut down. All right. But we all know inflation is just terrible. There are so many people living paycheck to paycheck. In the news, they said that car payments are behind the worst in history right now. Okay. So, and then people making between $40,000 and $100,000. Like 70% is living paycheck to paycheck. Guys, you just got to understand, if you keep doing the same thing over and over again, that's what we call the definition of insanity. So we're here to offer you something a little different. Okay, our solution is home-based business. All right, you can do it all online. You can do it from home. A lot of flexibility. And the products that we have are absolutely amazing. And I know that's why a lot of you all are on here right now. So let's talk about the key elements of our business, in any business, actually: the company, products, compensation, support, and timing. All right. And all these are absolutely amazing what we have. So let's talk about our company. We started in 2014. All right. And we become the world's fastest growing home-based business on the planet. Back in 2017 to 2018, went from 9 million to over 100 million in just one short year. Been featured in all kinds of magazines, and just an absolutely incredible company. So like I said, the company founded in 2014 by my good friend Josh Zwagel. I know this guy personally. That first home-based business I was in, he and I were we were the two top earners in that company, and he took the earnings from that company and started this company. So, but one thing I really want you to pay close attention to, because I'm gonna come back to this. HempWorks launched in 2017, and like I said, it went from 9 million to 2018 to over 100 million in sales, and that's very important. Because of a new product that we have that we're rolling out right now. All right, so let's talk about the products that we currently have. Right now, you know, again, it's having something that everyone needs and wants and appeals to. Just a few of our products. I mean, just think 2 billion cups of coffee are consumed every single day. I know I consume at least 2 a day, and I do our coffee. All right. And then 8 out of 10 people use supplements. Okay. I definitely use supplements. Everybody I know uses supplements. In the USA, $1 billion is spent on travel every single day. And then 100 million barrels of fuel are used every day. So these are just products and services that every single day that we use. So we have what we call the house of brands. Again, the great thing I love, our company's name is My Daily Choice for a reason. Okay. Now, I'm not going to go deep into all of our brands, okay? But we have the Body Melt, which is health and wellness. We have Daily Sprays. We have the HempWorks, which is our CBD. Fuel Factor X is our fuel treatment. Akashics is our cryptocurrency and Forex training platform. A lot of people are doing trading right now, and I'm super excited about it myself because I plan to do the trading as well. Then we have High Life Travel, Cosmecology, our cosmetics brand, Monterey Essential Oils, Hemp Mama, which is our clothing line, which is absolutely incredible. We have Essentiables, which are premium sanitary napkins, which is super amazing. And then we have our Beyond brand as well. What I want to do really quickly, okay, is share my favorite products. All right, so I'm going to share some of those. But check this out, okay? We are all in multi-billion or trillion-dollar industries. Every single product that we have are just in the biggest industries in the world. So we're talking about, you know, money that's being spent every single day anyway. All right, so let me go over just some of my favorite products. So we have the Daily Sprays. I've had problems sleeping for over 20 years, and so the sleep spray I use, it helps me fall asleep like pretty much within 2 minutes of me taking that spray. I love the Shield spray as well. that helps keeps you from getting the cooties, as they say. All right. And a few more sprays. I love the Core Keto and the Trim 365 as well. Now, this is literally my favorite product line, the Body Melt. So as we get older, guys, we all got to be very health conscious. And if you're like me, all I see all day, every day is about how all these bad ingredients are in our foods, bad ingredients in our skincare. And this is where this company really comes into play. All of our products, okay, are based off of like European standards. In other words, there's over 100 bad ingredients that are in our foods, in our skincare, and our health and wellness products that our company will not allow to be in our products. So this Body Melt is a complete system. It has detox, prebiotic, probiotic, burn, greens, protein shake, everything you need, the energy, everything you need in a complete system, and it's very affordable. Okay. Then the Fuel Factor X. This is one of my favorite products because this was the product that years ago that we it was a company that this was the only product we had. Man, and we help people save money at the pump like crazy. I had over 20,000 customers that was putting this product in their vehicles every single month all over the world. And our CEO was smart enough when he started this company to go back to that other company and buy the rights to this product. And we all know right now the pain at the pump is tremendous. And this is a great product, not only in the US, but globally. So we have teams all over the world that are using this product. Here's a fun fact that the US has some of the cheapest fuel prices in the world. Okay. So when you start going to other countries, they're starting at $6, $7, $8, $9, $10 a gallon, and they usually pay by the liter. This is our brand partner. So we have something called the marketplace. In other words, and this is the first and only company that I've ever seen do this, is we partnered up with other companies, all right, and they're able to market their products on our website. In other words, we get to market their products as well and earn a commission off of other companies' products. So these are some of our brand partners. In other words, I want you to think Amazon, but in the home-based business space. And I'm telling you, these products are super amazing. The XC Trim, I literally was drinking this XC Trim to give me my energy. It gets my mind right. I think clearly when I'm taking it. So I just took that right before the presentation. Surge, the old Snap Surge, man, a matter of fact, Marilyn's going to give you a quick testimony about her son who plays football, and she'll share with you about the energy that you get, the boost of energy from that. And the Lean Java Bean Coffee, I drink this twice a day. It really curbs my appetite. It's really getting my body in shape. I mean, it's really clean and awesome products. And again, this is just some of my favorites. Now, this is another one that I truly love. How many of us love to travel? Okay, if you don't travel, man, you got to get into it. The great thing is with our company, you automatically will qualify and get these discounts that crush regular websites like Expedia, Orbitz, and Travelocity. So we get these discounts. We just, a whole group of us just came from Miami, and we all got serious discounts, and we were laughing and comparing our savings that we got from saying this. So as you can see, the savings is astronomical. And again, we'll touch back base on that. All right, now HempWorks. This is the product that Vegas was talking about at introduction. CBD is the hottest product out there right now because it gives you a lot of natural healing effects from various different things. So we can only say that it helps with everything legally. Okay, so but we all know it's a hot product. Just Google all the health benefits of CBD and it's mind-blowing. All right. Matter of fact, I take it every single night before I go to bed. I take the CBD gummies. I use the hair care products. I use the tinctures. My dog uses the snacks. I drink some of the coffee. I mean, the products are so super amazing. When you understand your endocannabinoid system, it's just absolutely amazing. Now, I saved this product for last, and I'm going to tell you why. Because one of the things that I love about this company, all right, is they are willing to do things that no other company is willing to do. We were literally the first home-based business on the planet that sold CBD. And here's what happened, okay? Okay, there it is. Okay, here's what happened. the income skyrocketed from affiliates in this company. All right. That's where I told you we went from the 9 million to 100 million in that 1 year and became the world's #1 fastest growing home-based business on the entire planet. All right. And you can see these are monthly incomes that people were started making immediate and still make today in My Daily Choice, because our company went out on the limb and did that. All right. Now, I want you to make this clear. Okay. This comes from a public website because our company don't like us talking about incomes, right? And let's also say that these incomes aren't normal. All right. But let's just say that this came from a public website, businessforhome.org. You can go to it yourself and see what people make a month. Okay. But look at these monthly incomes. How many people would love to make that kind of money? Because here's where we are today. All right. Our company just went out on another limb, and we just got these two amazing products, right? They just rolled out this month. So we have the new CBD that is super powerful. I can't see the top of the screen. This thing is blocking me. CBDA. All right. It's so new, I don't even know the name of it, right? CBDA that is 10 times more potent than CBD. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, all right, that is super amazing, because if you understand and if you heard the testimonials that a lot of people have with our CBD, we literally been on news and all kinds of things like that, sharing testimonials about our CBD. And that's why we became the world's #1 provider of CBD. And just real quick, so that you know, there's a lot of products out there. The CBD industry is unregulated. The U.S. Hemp Authority in 2019 tested thousands of CBD products, all right, and only gave a stamp of approval to less than 10 products as pure and safe, and we were one of those. That's how good our CBD is, okay? But here's the drum roll, please, okay? We just are rolling out the hemp and THC pre-rolls, all right, THCA, all right? Guys, this is groundbreaking. I don't know of any other company that has this product, okay? And I'm telling you, I met so many people over the past few years. They say, oh, I want, as, this stuff is starting to become legal. Oh, I want to start a dispensary. I'm going to buy a farm and do all this. You don't even have to do that, all right? Here, you can get started with us for little or nothing and market this product. How cool is that, okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, again, this is one of those products that can take you from zero to hero overnight, all right? Now, let me just make this really clear, because I don't like making income claims, okay? Let me just say it like this. If you do nothing, you make nothing. You do a little bit, you can make a little bit of money. But if you want to make life-changing income, I'm pretty sure that you saw on that screen the types of incomes that people are making with our company, all right? And again, at the end, I'm going to bring a couple of people up to share their testimonials, okay? So let's talk about the money, because I'm sure that's why most of us are here. I joined this company not because of their products only, because I could be a customer for these all day long, which I would do because I love the product so much. But I'm here because people make money in this company, all right? And the residual income is incredible, all right? So let me explain to you the 3 types of ways that people make money. First is called linear income. Linear income is when you trade hours for dollars. When you go to a job, check in, and you get paid, and you check out, and your clock stops, that's linear income, all right? So you go to a 9 to 5, that's linear income. Residual income is when you do something one time and you get paid over and over again, right? We know a lot of people make a lot of money in, say, real estate investing, right? Because they buy that property one time and they rent it out and they get that monthly money every single month, right? So that's residual income. Leveraged income also gets a lot of people wealthy. All right, let's give you a great example. Walmart, right? The more Walmart stores open up, the more money they're making. And what they're doing is they're leveraging people, right? They hire us at wholesale and rent us out at retail. Okay, that's leveraged income. Here's the beautiful thing. You can get wealthy or make significant income in all 3 ways. We actually earn all three types of income here at My Daily Choice. Okay. And it all comes together very, very nicely. So let's get a little bit more dig into this. Okay. First of all, why affiliate marketing? Things are changing now. We all know with the advent of social media, when we all hear about it now, you know, the Kardashians got millions of followers and people have to pay them like $1 million for one post. All right. That's just the new way of doing business. All right. So millions of dollars are now being paid to real people. So instead of spending money on commercials and TV and advertisement, the company is giving the money to us by doing word of mouth marketing. Okay. And our system is really simple. We have something called Brand Bucks, and I'll share that with you in a second. You just purchase your Brand Bucks to get started. You shop the brands, okay, get all the products and services you like, and then you just share your store with people. Okay. And give you an example, we're sharing it right now. All right. And then you earn rewards. Let's call it money. Okay. And it's just really simple that way, guys. And it's so amazing and can be so lucrative. The more you share, the more money you make, period. Okay. And here's the cool thing. We have a simple system that I've been doing for years, okay? For years that we're going to teach you. If I always say it's so simple, a caveman can do it. If you can say, follow 1, 2, 3, you can follow the system that we're going to teach you, all right? Now, here's the great thing I love about this. We do two things. We acquire affiliates and we acquire customers. That's it, all right? But we get paid multiple different ways, all right? So we earn immediate income. Now, here's the great thing. Let's say you got started today. You went, have a website and someone ordered some rolls from you. All right. You get paid next week. How cool is that? All right. So that's really immediately. But here's the great thing. The company is always looking for ways to make our company better. So they keep adding ways we get paid. Now, here's something they're going to be adding soon, daily pay. So literally you sell something today, you get paid today. How cool is that? All right. Then we got residual income where we're getting money every single month, whether we get out of bed or not. So you go on vacation, you still get paid. All right. Then we have leveraged income. You build a team, and we're going to teach you exactly how to do this, but you earn from the team sales. All right. So what if you're not really that good, but you introduce Vegas and Vegas introduce me and I see the light and I build a big team? You get paid from all that. All right. And here's the cool thing. You may not even know me. You knew Vegas. All right. So that's how awesome this thing is. Monthly commissions, check match, which is absolutely phenomenal. I'm going to give you an example of that. And then we have all kinds of bonuses. All right. The rank bonuses are incredible. At every level, the company gives you rank bonuses, and then they give you monthly bonuses every single month based on the rank you decide to hold. All right. I'm going to tell y'all my favorite phone call. When someone new starts and they're making all this money and don't understand how, and they're like, Chris, how did I get paid this money this past Friday? Because I didn't do anything all week. All right. That's my favorite phone call. All right. Now, another thing that's really awesome is we have all the right tools and systems. And the best part is 100% free. You don't have to pay for a website. We got marketing systems. You have a virtual office, sales systems, tracking systems. The company actually will email some of your prospects for you with professional emails. I mean, it's just absolutely amazing. And the best part is we don't even pay a penny for it. All right. 100% free. Okay. Now let's talk about timing. Timing couldn't be any better. All right. So even though our company won the award for being the world's fastest growing home-based business, okay, we're still relatively a small company. We're not household name. All right. So you're in when we're considering the concentration time, right? So before it's momentum, before it's one of those big household names, and y'all know what I'm talking about. We've seen companies come and everybody in the whole area is talking about them, the excitement and all that. We're not even there yet. All right. And our people are out earning all those other companies, which is absolutely amazing. Okay. So let's talk about getting started. We have 3 different ways. We have something called Brand Bucks. And this is really, really amazing. Okay. The Brand Bucks are the way you get started. And what you basically do is you purchase the Brand Bucks. And the Brand Bucks is like having an online debit card, right? Where you can go in and you just pick whatever products you want, and it just manages from the Brand Bucks. Okay. And what's really cool is you don't have to buy the products right away. You can buy your Brand Bucks tonight and shop tomorrow, use some, and then you can shop the next day, use some more, and then you can even add some more in $5 increments. So if you say, oh man, I just needed $10 more, you can order two $5 brand bucks. Now, what's really unique, and again, this is something I've never seen with any other company, is the value that you get with the brand bucks. All right. So we're going to go a little bit more in detail. I'm going to give you my recommendation. You can start at any one of the brand bucks. You can start at the 200, you can start at the 400, and you can start at the 800. All right. Obviously, the 800 is going to give you the best value. All right. And just give you all the perks and benefits that are incredible. All right. But $400. Okay. Here's what you get for your $400 brand buck. Remember, I showed you that travel savings. All right. You immediately get $400 in travel savings. So this is where this thing is a no-brainer. Okay. Because the travel savings alone pays for the card. So if you go on one trip or one vacation, you can save the $400 right then and there. All right. Then you get approximately $500 in product. All right. Well, you say, Chris, it's $400. Well, here's the cool thing. When you use brand bucks instead of buying the product directly, you get up to 25% savings. All right. And you'll see it when you go to the website and you use your brand bucks. You'll be like, wow, if I didn't have brand bucks, I'd be paying a lot more for these products. All right. Now, here's the other thing that's really awesome about having a home-based business. People don't understand the tax breaks alone. All right, a reason. Matter of fact, there are books out there that says if you don't have a home-based business, you are losing money. I remember years ago in my first home-based business, I had a young lady. She wasn't making any serious money, but you know, she was trying. All right. But here's the cool thing. She got back such a huge tax return at tax time. She took that money and used it as a down payment to buy a new house. How cool is that? All right. So typically you're going to get a few $100s a month in tax breaks. I'm no tax consultant. All right. You can Google this stuff, get your tax consultant, and they can help you with that. All right. And here's the cool thing. The brand bucks itself is a tax write-off, right? You're starting a new home-based business and you're getting that. Now, what's really cool is with the $400 brand bucks, you're getting what we call 2 levels of check match. Okay. I'm getting ready to show you how important that is. So in actuality, for $400, you're getting about $1,300 value. Okay. Now, what we do monthly is we all purchase a $200 brand buck. Okay. Now, here's the deal. We're using it to get products that's keeping us or getting us healthy. All right. We're using the products so that we can travel at a discount. We're using the products so we can look better, feel better. All right. All the products save money at the pump using the fuel treatment. All right. Whatever it is, these products are products that you will buy every month anyway. Okay. And let's call it what it is. $200 right now. That's just going out for a meal. Okay. But here's the great thing. Again, with all the savings and tax breaks, you're looking at about an $850 value. All right. Now, what I want to do is share with you how simple our system is. Okay. This is so the brand bucks savings, you know, making the product free. Okay. The tax savings put you at a profit. All right. And then the earnings potential that I'm getting ready to share with you makes this thing a no-brainer. Okay. So here's the deal. Our system is simple. With the, billions of people on this planet. I can't remember how many billions of people is on this planet or hundreds of millions that's in the US. Do you think you know at least 2 people, just 2 people who could use some extra money, or 2 people that might want to quit their jobs and want time and financial freedom? Okay. If you're invited on here tonight, you know me and you know the person that invited you. That's 2 right there. That's how simple this thing is. Okay. So we're going to go off of 2 people. You introduce 2 people that's serious about making money. They introduce 2 people serious about making money. All right. Out of the thousands of people and hundreds of friends we got on social media, we all can find 2 people. Make no mistake about it. All right. Me personally, I probably signed up 100 or so people in here. So that's how I'm able to accomplish the success. Okay. Now, I'm going to go on a very simple system. You introduce 2, they introduce 2, they introduce 2, and those people, and we just do that over and over again. All right. Now, we don't stop at 2 because we want to make a lot more money. We want to make it a lot faster. So the more hungrier you are, the more success you want, the more people you would share with this. Okay. But here's how simple the system is. So you can see here the different ranks in the company, okay, and what it takes for affiliates that's getting the brand bucks every single month, right? So here, the 1K affiliate is showing 5 in your left leg. We have a 2-team system, left team and right team. 5 on your left team, 5 on your right team. All right, and you'll be earning a whopping $125 a month. Okay. Now you're like, Chris, that's not a heck of a lot of money, but let's keep going. All right, because you only introduced 2. All right. Now those 2, and it keeps going, right? Everybody's bringing in 2 or more. All right, because most people bring in way more, but let's just use the basis of 2. All right, and it keeps growing. But here's the beautiful part. You ready for this to get beautiful? This is only one way we get paid. Remember, we get paid 8 different ways. So let me show you the average income at these positions. Okay. So the average income at 1K, and 1K just means you have 1,000 in volume. All right. Is $125, right? But the average income is $6,000 a year. All right. What is that? $500 a month. Okay. And as you look at 5K, again, 5K affiliate brings in $525 a month, all right, from that, but 5K here makes you well over 1,000. Let me ask you this. How cool would it be? You get started today and we help you, and you're a 5K affiliate in the next couple of months, because I hit this in like my first month in the company. Okay. So you can do it. We have the system, all right, and everything is absolutely amazing. Now, what I wanted to share with you is one of the hottest ways we get paid. But let me just go a little bit more. Look at 10K, right? 10K is 1,000 in binary, right? But the other 7 ways, the average income at 10K is 33,000. All right. See, when you get the 25K affiliate, that's when you decide if you want to continue to work that job or not. All right. Because here's the great thing about these incomes is the tax write-off, right? This is not like a job where, you know, when you're making $70,000 a year here, you're not paying the same amount, because Uncle Sam loves people to have home-based businesses. All right. So that's how amazing this is. All right. But let me just show you another way we get paid. All right. Remember, I was showing you that the $3.99 brand buck is the best way to get started, because you automatically get 2 levels of leadership check match. See, check match normally don't kick in until you start hitting higher ranks. But what the company is doing is saying, basically, we'll give you 2 levels of check match right at the very beginning. This is an example. So check match is one of the most lucrative ways we get paid. So in that example, I just showed you the binary, right? If you have 4 people, all right, that you introduced, and they all making $1,000 a month in that example that I just showed you, all right, you earn 30% of whatever they earn, okay? And there's no limit. So 30% of 4 people making $1,000 is $1,200 a month, all right? I'm telling you guys, check match is where it's at, right? Now, here's the cool thing. You just don't check match the people you introduce. You check match the people they introduce as well, right? So let's say that the people they introduced and they did 4, and they're making half of what they make. You're going to check match that level and earn $1,600, right? If they all were making 5, that's $2,800, y'all, a month, right? On just 2 levels of check match, right? That's why I seriously suggest the $3.99 to get started, because all you got to do is purchase at one time, and they honor that 2 levels of check match the whole time you're in, until you get to the rank that you actually start earning in check match. All right. Now, the great thing is we have the House of Impact portion of everything that we do. All right. We have that goes to our nonprofit, okay, which is really cool. These guys have done some tremendous things with veterans and kids and people of need. Every single month we're doing something, so it's really, really hot. All right. So in closing, I just want to ask you a couple of really simple questions. Okay. Is it for me? All right. Or what's in it for me? Man, there's so many perks and benefits of having a home-based business. And one of the greatest ones is just the fun that we have. We travel all the time. We have fun together. We have dinners. You know, we just do social things together. We also focus on getting healthy. Okay. If you're not getting healthy, you're being selfish because you probably got kids or grandkids, and we all want to live a nice, long, healthy life, and that's what our products do. Again, they're very clean. You might just want to make an extra couple of $100 a month, two to 500. Do you know that $200 to $500 a month in the average household will make a dramatic difference? Okay, and the skills, I can't tell you how many people over the years have used the skills that they learned in their home-based business and did much better at their jobs. All right. So there are just so many advantages to having a home-based business that I can't even mention them all, but it's a lot more than what you see. Okay. And the question is, do you want to be part of something revolutionary that can completely change your life? Here's what I want to just ask you a simple question. If you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to keep getting what you're getting. All right. I mean, we all hope things get better over time, but it don't get better by chance. It gets better by choice, right? We make choices that dictate what our future is. The choices we make today are going to dictate how we live the next 2 to 5 years and beyond. All right. So what I want to do really quickly is I just want to bring up a couple of people just to share their testimonials. And I know I asked Amy, so let me see if Amy can just share with us. I know she has a tremendous testimonial with the body melt. All right. So Amy, if you don't mind sharing your testimonial with the body melt really quickly.
Sure. Hi, Chris, and hi, everyone else. When the body melt system first came out, I released 62 pounds in 3 months. It's just a very simple system. You just follow the system, and it's just amazing.
Yeah, that's incredible. I remember when Amy told me, she was like, Chris, I'm down 60 pounds in 3 months. I was like, are you working out hard? She was like, no, I'm still doing everything. Now, granted, I'm pretty sure that I know you move around a lot. So, but still 60 pounds without having to go to the gym is just incredible, right? By taking clean products and just following the system. All right. So real quick, I just want to bring Marilyn up if you could. Marilyn. All right, just
yes.
a quick minute. Share with us really quickly, but your story is so amazing, so you get a little extra time. All right, share with us what the CBD did for you, and then also what the O-Snap did for your son, really quickly.
Perfect. Okay. Hi, I'm Marilyn. Let me tell you, I'm a nurse, been nursing forever, but I had a horrendous motorcycle accident a couple years ago, well, 4 years now. And I had 8 broken bones, 9 surgeries. Couldn't use my arms because I degloved them. Couldn't use one leg because I split my ankle from ankle bone to ankle bone. So that means I couldn't use my hands. I couldn't walk. I broke my pelvis. It was a mess. I was on life support for a week. All of that saying, I came home a year later. I was still on pain meds. And it being a nurse, that frightened me. I was trying to wean myself off them, but I wasn't successful with totally coming off. So my neighbor introduced me to CBD. So, I was a little hesitant, but then I tried it, and it took, now my husband a lot quicker than me. He used it. He had greater results faster than I did, but it took about 3 months of being on the CBD every day before I really was able to wean off of all of my medications, all of them. That means the ones, the prescription and over the counter. I was not taking any of those anymore. So that was huge for me. I was so excited. Now, mind you, I was excited, but I still wasn't doing the business a whole lot. I just was taking the product because that's what I love to do. Finally, it hit me about a year or so later. You know what? I tell everybody about it anyway. They always want to try it. So why don't I just, really do this business? So then I started it. But my son is 18 now, and he just turned 18, and he plays football. So he's a big football person. So he saw my O-Snap this because I like to try most of the products myself. He saw it and said, Mom, what's this? I said, well, it's supposed to give you energy and help you work out and all that kind of stuff. So he took it. He took it before his game. He said, before he's working out, he said, oh my goodness. My friends was coming to me saying, what are you doing? You're a bear. You're just unbelievable in this gym. And he was just doing now. Trust me, he won't let me run out of it now. Mom, you need to reorder it. And then he also takes it before each game. And he's a bear out there when he's playing now. So we love it. We love all the products, but those are my biggest. And I got some more, but I'm going to stop right there. Hey, how about that, Chris? Did I do okay? You're muted, Chris.
All right. Thanks so much, Marilyn. Yeah, the products are absolutely amazing. I don't know if Christina can unmute. I know I sent her a request. If you can't unmute Christina, just type in the chat, because I know you are a resident roll tester. All right. And I know that you really love the THC rolls. So if you could just type in the chat if you can't unmute. In Vegas, if you could really quickly just share, I know we have done a couple of home-based businesses together, how being in the home-based business is, what it's done for you and your family.
Well, man, where do I begin? Well, what I will say is this. Like Marilyn, I became a product of the product. When you introduced this to me, Chris, I don't know if you knew how much pain I was in. I'm an avid jogger. Chris knew this. Just one day I stepped off a curb and twisted my knee. And that little twist of a knee caused me to have surgery. And from that surgery, literally, guys, I wasn't able to run. I wasn't able to jog. So over time, if you're not working out anymore, but you keep eating the way you've been eating, you know how what happens. So anyway, 50, 70 pounds later, when you're carrying weight like that you weren't carrying before, guys, I was in a place, it was not a happy place. I just wasn't my old happy self, and what ended up happening was Chris introduced me to the product. I started using it, and it seemed like overnight. I knew it was at least a month or so, but as I began to continue to use the CBD, I was able to start doing little things like walk again. Then I started doing a little bit of running. Next thing you know, I got a little bit more extra energy. I dropped a few pounds. What I did not know, and I say this for people who did not look at this as a business first, your friends looking at you. They saw that I was losing weight. I was looking more handsome than I had been. All right. I was starting to, my old happy self was coming back. I enjoyed living. I enjoyed having a good time. Those who know me, I love having parties and that kind of stuff. And that Vegas came back, and people were asking me, what are you doing? Man, I started using this little CBD thing. Started helping my knee. And man, next thing I know, we had a few folks join. And next thing you know, they had a few folks. And we went from 1K to 5K to 25K. Then all of a sudden, my wife told me, she said, Vegas, we're going to pay off a few bills. I think I can retire early. Oh, but let's go ahead and do it then. So my wife has been retired now, Chris, as you know, almost 7 years because of this home-based business industry. When I tell you, when you got to look, it is nothing like when you are at 55 years old and the world says you're supposed to be still working and you retired. Man, it gives you a different perspective of what this industry can do for you, Chris, man. So I appreciate it. I hope I've been able to share for somebody for what they need to hear.
All right. So look, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. But I want to, Christina, I see you unmuted. So Christina, you tried the rolls, the pre-rolls, right? Could you just share with us really quickly, what you feel about them? Oh, and give us a little bit of background too, why you're, I consider our resident expert. You're unmuted, but I can't hear you. No. Okay, let's hopefully she'll get on. I think Tina, let me just see if Tina can hold it down. All right, Tina, I saw you commenting. I'm guessing you tried these pre-rolls. All right, so if you're available, you can unmute. And hopefully Christina will come back. But yeah, this is what we're super excited about, these pre-rolls, guys. All right. I honestly think it's a game changer that the company went out on a limb and was able to do something like that. Okay, try again. Okay, no luck. All right, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. We'll get Christina's testimonial on the next one. All right, which we're
Are you good now?
You're good now.
Okay, yeah, I think it was my earbuds. They just weren't in right. But the pre-rolls are fantastic. I do know a little bit about this. I have been in the I'm going to say the weed industry since it's legal now. I've been doing this since 2014, and it's just such a relief not to be cloak and dagger with it anymore. So, but these are so smooth. I totally recommend it. They're not harsh. You don't have to cough up both lungs when you take your puff. And for me, it only took 3 puffs, and I was just totally, I'm going to tell you something. I have very rapid, racing thoughts. This is such a relief. I totally recommend it. I totally do. They are very, very good. That's you would have to try it. You have to try it. I wouldn't say that it's more of a zen, you know what I mean? It's a zen, a peaceful, spiritual type feeling. I totally recommend it. I love the experience. That's all I can say.
All right. Thanks so much. I really appreciate it. All right. So you guys have heard it. Our products are absolutely amazing. They're life-changing, clean, safe products, great results, healthier, save money, make money. I mean, it's everything that we all aspire to have in a home-based business. So with that being said, thanks so much for joining us. Get back to the person that invited you on, because you want to get started right away. Let me just say this last thing is timing is everything. All right. And positioning is everything. See, here's what happens. Remember, I was showing you the 2x2x2. Let's say, for example, you get started tonight and I sign up someone tomorrow, right? And I'm using an example for my guest. So if I sign up somebody tomorrow, that person will go underneath you. All right. Now, if that person builds a big team, that all counts towards that, you know, those numbers I was showing you. All right. So the person don't have to be signed up by you or anybody you know. It could be placed under you by somebody else like myself. So get in, get started. You have nothing to lose, so much to gain. All right. And let's start rocking and rolling. With that being said, love you guys. Everybody have a great night. Bye-bye now.
Good night, everyone.